we're out here at the farm checking the first set of the day. And look at what we got here on Mr. Red. It's on that single post out here in the middle of this field. There's just this one post. And man, they like to check it out. This is a dirt hole right here. And that's a beautiful red fox right there. Yes, sir. Looks like a big old male, just like the ones I like to catch. We're out at the farm here. We got all that property on the other side of that water. That's where we're going to head out. And we're going to make some more sets today. Guys, I'll show you what I got. This is just a simple dirt hole that I set up in the beginning of the season. And I remade that. Now the set that I'm counting on to catch is the one back here. You can see, now I know GoPros don't do a great job on depth perception, but 10 feet back behind this dirt hole on the downwind side, on this giant tuft of grass here, I'm going to poke a couple holes just randomly down in here. Maybe 3. I'll make a triangle. And my trap is right there. I did not cover it yet. It is buried. And it is definitely bedded solid. So all I do is take a typical garden rake, and I rake 6 to 7 feet all the way around just to rake up everything. Now, if you guys watch the Montana Wolf Trapper, he shows a little short where the coyotes came in and they love to do the back scratch. You know, they scratch it after they urine or they take a crap. They'll walk away 3 feet and then they'll start hitting it with their back legs. So now, that's what that set looks like right now. Looks like everything else. Perfectly blended in. The downwind side. I left the fox right there so you can see where the dirt hole is, and I'm standing right here. It's only 10 feet away. So when something gets a whiff of what's in that dirt hole and doesn't want to go near it because of the catch circle, he's going to circle it, and I'm going to get him right here. Another little note I'd like to say is, now this is only if you own the farm or you have a great relationship with the farmer. These single posts out in the middle of the field I love, but there's so much wind and rain out here in the open. I like to drill a little bee hole and stuff that with sheep's wool, and I like to put a good call lure on there just to get them coming around. So we got lucky. All the cows are in one spot, as you can see. Now we're going to head on over to the top of that hill and see what kind of damage we can do over there. Alright guys, I'll see you when I get there. Guys, I just want to show you what I got going on now. I am in the middle of this field. There is nothing in this field, but I do know that the coyotes run it. They run this fence line, they run the pond line, and right here I like to make this set. It's called, doesn't look like a set. There is nothing going on here except smells. That is it. And I picked this grass. You know, a lot of it has been chomped down by the cows, but they do skip patches of grass. And that's what I use. You know, I make 3 or 4 holes in the ground. I load it up with lure. No bait, just lure and urine. And that trap is in there. And what I do is I just get them to sniff around a little bit and they just stumble right into the trap. There's no guides, there's just nothing. I'm sure I miss a few, but there's so much stink in there that eventually I'm going to get him. So we're going to head up on top up there and see what's going on up there at the old catch circle. I've caught many things up there too. It almost resembles a stump set up on the mountain. So I'll see you when I get up there. All right, I'm going to show you what I got going on. Still in the open field. The set that I made that doesn't look like a set is right over there, and then you got this fence line that runs along the pond. So what I had always wanted to do, and I never have up until this year, is I wanted to stuff one of these old woodchuck holes right here with some old rotten bait that I don't use anymore, and I'm going to put a trap in front of it. So that's the setup right here. Woodchuck hole is going to get stuffed, trap bedded right there. I didn't cover it up so you can see where it is. Now I did put an extra long chain, and I hammered the chain all the way out here. That's as far that way that the trap will go, because I don't want them getting tangled in the fence. And I know they run this fence line because right down here 20 feet or so I found a doggy diamond right here on that old fence post. Yes sir. So I know they're just running this line. They try and pick up a muskrat or two that's supposedly living in there, ones I didn't get that I always use for bait. They got a nice little taste of muskrat. So I did put a couple dirt holes, funky ones up on that hill, but I couldn't get my camera to work, so I didn't record it. But you'll see it when I catch something, that's for sure, because I catch stuff up there all the time. So that's going to be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see what happens. Definitely going to make a set on this road. It divides the farm in half, so I'm sure it's a great travel way. I just don't have enough time to do that right now, but for sure, one on each end. Yeah. 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 Keep them damn heifers out of my freaking sets. Like that. A little white string holds back a 1,000-pound animal. I love it.